Streaming is
I'll do
on.
policy paper. Okay, we'll do note. We'll take note. Kindly assign yourself to the any role. Yeah, you feel like you can take.
Okay.
Martin,
Where is Abubakar now? Where are other people?
Timekeeper.
Okay.
Is it human or organization?
Are you talking to me, Sandra?
Yes. Is it human timekeeper or Kineko? Or organization timekeeper?
What's the difference? Can you make it clearer to me? I'm just getting to know there is a difference there.
Please ask Jay.
Human timekeeper is now just the rhythm. So as long as someone has the rhythm going, is anyone going to do the rhythm or should I?
It's a test that I list out for you.
Can anyone hear me?
No one has the rhythm. No one has the rhythm.
That's what you paid.
I don't have it on my system.
Yes.
Everybody actually has access to the rhythm. If you don't have the rhythm, it's just because you're not asking and attempting to do it.
That white
Can anyone hear me?
I heard you. I will give the organization timekeeper.
And you keep it against the
Maybe you can help us with the rhythm.
Pardon?
Can you please help us with the rhythm?
Who?
I'm getting it set up.
Okay, thank you. I asked you to help us with the rhythm.
Where are the policy continuity group now? Are they not here?
Jeremy's on the is taking.
Oh, policy.
Only.
Policy.
And the break. Time to start. Please get focused on the session.
They are still print and the rest. I just doing now.
Okay. I think, can we do a check? Can we check in? Can you check in? Who will start checking?
Okay, let me start.
Okay, Martin.
Thank you. So Martin's 5.0. This week I worked with Ate along with Jay to help him get paid. I worked on payroll, equity payroll, and base upfront payroll. For the base equity payroll, I worked with Jeremiah doing that. And for the base upfront payroll and potential CAC, I work with Sandra and Kaiser. And also I worked on creating executive organizing spreadsheet to track activity and note for keeping track of how to get paid. So, I'm especially connected via my phone.
Okay. Are you on computer or mobile?
I just said it. I'm on mobile. I just said it now. I'm on mobile.
Next.
Okay, Sandra will go next.
Okay.
Sandra will go next.
Okay. Sandra.
Proceed.
I am on 6.
6.
Time to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
Okay, I am on 6, and I feel happy that today has finally come for us to trash out what is happening that is giving us concern, and I hope for a good and understandable session tonight. I've been working previously on payroll, working on working on payroll planetary session with Lucy and Ate and accounting with Lucy. Check. I am on computer 1.5x.
Okay. That was monthly bills, not accounting.
Okay, no problem. Anyway,
Okay. I'm going next.
okay, I'll type.
Yes. I'm at 6.5.
Hold on. Lucy.
Yes.
You're on what? 6.5, right?
6.5. I'm so glad to have this session. It has been
Hold on.
long
Lucy,
waiting.
hold on, please. Okay, continue.
Okay. I say I'm so glad to have this session. I've been waiting for this. I hope this will at least brush some other issues that we had before. At least we air our pains that we all witness every day, and some of the word that I'm not pleasant to hear every time. I was working on payroll, reimbursement, monthly accounting, monthly bills, 1099, and planetary session check. I'm on computer 2x.
I'll go next. I am a 3.1. It looks like Kaiser, we have some background noise. I don't know if Kaiser's checked in yet. You checked in yet, Kaiser?
Kaiser, check in, please.
It is Jay. You can take as Kaiser need to do the policy training. Kaiser do policy training for not responding to session 0.5, and policy training 2
Time
hours
for
for not
breath.
showing
Please
yesterday
stop
during the
and get
session without
ready. Now
communication.
inhale. 1,
And
2,
then
3.
2
Exhale.
point
1,
zero
2,
point 0.25 for
3.
coming late.
Pause. Inhale together. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Relax.
So I don't even hear anything from Kaiser. Can someone send a message on Discord?
Yes,
And
I'll
then
do that.
And then I'm gonna mute Kaiser because there's background noise. All right, so Kaiser, we muted you.
I'll do that.
All right, let me start my check-in over. So I'm a 3.1. I've been working on a lot of different things, including payroll, as well as some of the multiplier stuff, the Spanish team, a lot of the outreach, fundraising, community, public interactions, multimedia, finances, assets, accounting, little taxes here and there, and some of the government compliance. I think that's pretty much it. I'm definitely happy that we're doing this. I've been wanting to address a lot of these issues for over a year, and hopefully, maybe we'll get you know, a little something started to actually ideally get functional. I feel like overall we just haven't been functional since the functionality plan was ripped apart, shredded, and thrown into the garbage, and then regurgitated, just like buried and put under tons of concrete. So we'll see where we go from here. Check.
Okay.
Okay.
Any other person? Kaiser, are you ready? Is Kaiser here?
We is not responding. Once we do policy training for not responding and do our checking.
So we proceed. Eh?
Okay.
Yeah, proceed. Okay, what is our next topic? I think, is it open discussion?
Yeah. Open discussion. How do you proceed with the paper contention as a topic or something?
Are we not doing the contention first?
I think this is the open discussion
Yes.
about contentious.
I saw contention session and open discussion.
I don't know. I just put all of them. I don't know which one is we do.
Time to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
I'm looking for the doc contentious session note doc. I can't get this. Maybe.
What's the problem?
I'm looking for the doc that we can link the notes, contentious main doc, so I can index the notes.
Okay. So, I mean, if we need to do a topic on contentious responsibility training, we can do that. If people need support to actually correctly coordinate and organize our contentious communications.
Contentious regular. You can't even find that. Maybe there are a different name for the document. I don't see it on my drive anyway. Can you able to get the main doc J for this? I'm really trying. I can't find from my end. Kindly help.
No, I think if we want to prioritize training for contentious responsibility, we can do that as a topic if people want to actually get organized. But we should easily be able to find that if we need it in FQN server. We just search for it. But I don't think it should take away from our main session. We should get focused.
Yeah. Okay,
the
yes.
session.
Okay,
So
let's just
just make sure that these notes are linked to our normal weekly notes for our team, but so we don't lose them. But I think overall we should get focused on the session instead of
just focus
doing
on
things
this.
that should have happened before. All of that should have happened before the session. That's just for me an example of not doing the work and not being prepared for the session.
I was searching it if I don't get it.
Either we're on mute. We muted you, so you need to unmute. You were not responding at all over and over again. You had lots of background noise, so you need to unmute, and then you can check in, or you can refresh and get back in the channel. Can someone respond to Kaiser?
Time to stretch. Please stop, stand up, and stretch and move around for 30 seconds.
Okay. Let me message you.
Let's continue. Let's have an agreement on the topic. Start the session. Don't want to waste any single time.
I'm fine with the open discussion too, to just get started and just talk. Or we can do, if we want to do repeating and nonviolent communication, we do that too. Whatever we all want.
Bring Dario.
Let's just start with the contentious session, Jay. I don't know which one. Is it the first one? Right.
Can we have a vote?
I think there is no need of voting. We are just few. We can just have
Okay.
an argument. How do you see
No problem. I'm okay with it. Agreed.
this?
No objection.
The okay. Okay. 12 to 24 minutes. No, 15 to 30 minutes. 15 to 30 minutes. Because, mm,
Ọlọ́run mọ̀ bí ọ̀tẹ̀ máa ti lọ fún owó ní ọ̀pá kan olórí yá.
I think I saw the spreadsheet, or is it different? Is it different?
mm-hmm. You say
I think yes.
you can look on topic is oh,
Topic one.
topic one.
Topic
I
one.
see.
Have it? Okay, topic one.
Okay. Now, our topic is contentious session.
I've linked the Kini.
Okay, with 15 to 30 minutes. Any objection on the topic?
No
Yes,
objection.
I fully object. Contentious. We are in the contentious session,
Oh,
and
thank
the
you.
topic should be, for example, open discussion. If we want to do an open discussion, we can do an open discussion.
Time to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
Contentious session is not a topic. Unless we want to do work and do other things, then we can discuss coordinating the contentious session or scheduling the contentious session. But contentious session in and of itself is not a topic.
I'm a bit confused here. Does it change? Because other of the contentions that we've been having, we do create a topic as contentious session. I don't know. I don't understand.
This is the first contentious session we've had in a year.
Okay.
So any other time with a session or something else where we discuss scheduling or doing a contentious session, and every single time it's been no one wants to do it until now.
Let's do this. Let's say
open discussion, right?
Yes. Open discussions.
So did we get everyone checked in besides Kaiser? Did anyone hear from Kaiser why they are not? Abubakar hasn't checked in. So Abubakar, do you want to check in?
Abubakar is on mute, and he hasn't done policy training for coming late to the session.
But he's not scheduled for coming to the session. Why would he do policy training?
Why he did not also respond to our session, so that we know that he's not supposed to join the session.
Everybody is invited to come to the session. Can we just focus on the session, please? So Abubakar, would you check in?
I don't understand why you say.
I don't understand before you say that. Yes, because we need to know if the HR are not coming. It is simple. Not attending. It is.
Besides, HR are supposed to be punctual. At least coming early is one of the punctuality.
But the biggest, most important policy training to do is all of the workers for not doing responses month after month after month after month. And no one cares about the work and doing the responses. So maybe the HR board and other people would take it seriously if you guys actually did the responses regularly instead of doing it once less than 24 hours before the session, which is not
even once, Jay. I sent that thing. Is not when. Was it 24 hours? Please. You can even
it's more than more than 24 hours. Yes.
Okay, so 30 hours.
I sent
We
the
can
respondent last.
I don't understand when others will do policy training and another person wants to do policy training. Are we different here? Being a HR girl supposed to
Please
report to
stop
our
and
east,
get ready.
not coming 21
Inhale.
minutes after
1,
the time.
2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Pause. Inhale together. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Relax.
Can we move forward?
Yeah, I'm actually I'm not feeling well.
We can hear you a little bit, Abubakar. Do you want to check in?
Yeah, I'm at 3.5 and I'm not feeling too good. So I think I'll see it. Thank you.
Anyways, I'll do policy training for incorrect information. It says here you sent it out on the 14th, which is 2 days ago.
It's even before 2 days ago. I sent when I make that spreadsheet for the whole month.
Okay, fine. It's the first time in months that you've
responded.
done responses, so I'm glad that you
Everybody
did it. That's
responded.
good.
Anyway, let me do policy training. It's okay. I can do even 10 hours policy training. I have no problem. Because when I send that out, I tag
That for me is a huge problem. The idea that people don't give a crap about doing 10 hours of policy training. Everyone should be trying to prevent 100 million times over from doing 10 hours of policy training, which for me means that our policy training is not sufficient. Maybe it needs to really start affecting people's bonuses and their involvement in the organization if people don't take the policy training seriously. So they don't even care about doing 10 hours of policy training.
It's not that I don't care. I'm willing to do, even if it costs all my pay, if there is a bonus, I will do it.
There's only one reason to do policy training is when you break a policy. If you do policy training for not breaking a policy, that is against policy.
Somebody can.
So what we need to focus on is following the policies, and if we break the policies, then we do the policy training to learn and better understand the policies. That's the only reason for the policies. Any other reason would not be applicable.
I create these responses.
I checked. It was like on the 13th or 14th.
This is just reminding people 13. But when I was doing it, I sent it to everyone.
You should be having a break now.
Anyways, can we get focused on Abubakar checking in, or is Abubakar not going to check in? Also, did someone send a message? Did someone send a message to Kaiser? Is Kaiser not joining us?
I've sent message to her. She probably maybe she's having problem with internet or live. I sent message.
Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
Okay, well, someone needs to keep communicating with Kaiser because she disappeared. So, Abubakar, are you checking in or not? Because we really need to get focused on the topic. Can anyone hear Abubakar?
I can't hear him either.
Okay, so if we can't hear Abubakar, maybe we should send a message and let him know that we can't hear him.
Oh, the makeup is bad.
It just sounds muffled.
Can you hear me now?
Barely.
Abubakar, please, can you speak already?
He's trying to speak, it's just not working. So maybe someone could send a message and we can go on to our first topic.
We can't go to our topic. Of that. After we to the topic.
Okay, so good.
So that
and also, Jay, before we continue, is Aten not supposed to attend this meeting or because FQN is different? Just clarity.
No, absolutely. Ate should be here, and that'll be part of my communications in the contentious discussion. But she's made very clear that she has no interest or any plan of ever attending a contentious session. So Are we going to start topic 1 or what?
Yes.
Since we can't hear Abu Bakar?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, but it seems the network is just bad.
Oh, I think we can hear you better now, Abu Bakar. You want to check in?
Yeah, I want to check in.
We can hear you. What's your number?
I'm at 3.5. I'm at 3.5 and I'm not feeling good today. So I'll see you less at this session. Oh, looking forward to the session. Thank you.
So to
Cool. Great. So are we ready for topic 1? Are there any objections to topic 1? Open discussion. 30 minutes.
no objection from my side.
Action from me.
Although I feel like we are at time, we missed the break. So let's take a
I-
break and then we can come back and get
One
started.
bag.
Time to take a break.
Okay.
Please stop. Write down whatever you were about to say.
Just taking
Take a
like
break
2
for
minutes
6
break.
minutes. End of break. Time to start. Please get focused on the session.
All right. So let's take a break for like 2 minutes, okay?
End of
Okay,
break.
yeah.
Time to start. Please get focused on the session.
Yes, I'm.
Ṣé ìwọ ló bá tún ìgbà tẹ da omi sí gbogbo ìlú?
Nígbà wo?
Èmi ò máa mú.
Àti bí mo fi ń lẹ̀ láàárọ̀ yìí.
Ànígbà tí mo dé lẹ́ni mi ìwọ bá tún nàkàrọ̀ mo wá débi lálẹ́ mo wá débi lálẹ́. Wọ́n ti mọ ní gbogbo bíbà ibi ìgbà gíga tó gùn ni.
Martins, can you mute yourself, please? Oh, shit.
End of break. Time to start. Please get focused on the session.
Anyone ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So let's get started. Who wants to start?
Who is
Okay.
starting? Okay. Sandra.
Lucy, you should start. You are the one that proposed it, right?
Okay. Thank you, Lucy. Starting.
Okay,
I will really respond to later more when Jay is going to.
You want me to go first instead?
Start.
No
or-
problem.
But I will start.
Okay.
I just like
Time to pause. Please
Hold
stop.
on.
Close your
in the
eyes.
beginning of
Count
the.
1, 2, 3,
Hold on.
4, 5. Open your eyes.
Flọ́mọ̀ mo dé yàrá bíbá àti ẹ̀sọ́ ló ti wá ṣe ìwọ́ o. Onígbà
Since
tí mo wá
we have started the year and
Can
a lot has been going on.
flọ́ mi ní ìgbà
So,
I'm
Martin,
gonna mute Martine. Martine, we're muting you. You have lots of background noise.
I'm so glad for this year, and I'm really hoping for the best for this organization. Even if still we have what's happened for us 2024. And when I reflect back, that was April, date 8. I think before date 8, I was taking a break. I was taking emergency leave. I remember I was on leave. While on the leave, something happened. Uh, I had like I was removed because no one was attending session. I was also surprised. How can I be removed and yet I'm taking a leave? I was so I was feeling heartbroken and like that break my heart. I'm like I see that organization cannot recognize somebody who is taking a break, and people were there to make the session happen. I was among the I was including among everybody. I'm just taking you back to know the origin of this because
Time to pause.
everything
Please
happened. It is
stop.
not what
Close
happened
your
yesterday.
eyes. Count
Something happened
one,
1 year
two,
back.
three, four,
That is
five.
from April.
Open your eyes.
Then after April, we voted. Then all things happened. And the only thing that I always regret, I think voting on that proposal. Voting on that proposal, it make it give Jay chance. I will address Jay because he's talking of always saying I destroy Lucy. You are among the people who destroy. I'm really honest to myself. And I will also apologize to you as well, Jay, for voting on the proposal without taking uh, knowledge and reading the whole what is it all about. At the back of my mind, I was not voting for FQN to be separated. I was not voting for FQN to be destroyed. I vote just for back pay. I just vote only for uh pay stop. That is it.
Time for
There is
breath.
nothing much.
Please stop and get ready. Now inhale. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Pause. Inhale together. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Relax.
When I voted for that, I was voting only for pay stop. But later I realized the proposal was deep. To an extent, you need to create a new organization, a new management, which I was not interested for anything new like management. I was not for new management. It was just me thinking that if we get pay stop off, we'll have at least get a better pay. That was only what is in my mind, not to destroy. After all this, and also I was not among the people who split up to go and take a law. I think something of that kind. I don't know how to call it. Decide to sue the organization. I was not also among them. What I fail to understand, I was not in. I only the only thing that I'm involved. Yes, I voted, but I did not even at any point after voting sending any message. I was so I was feeling bad about whatever happened because the money that I was waiting for that time, I was having a lot of issues in my life that issue that generate up to this extent, I'm still not yet recover. Which even I know it is more to Jay because this is what he has been devoting himself to do for at
Time
least
for
20
breath.
years.
Please stop and get ready. Now inhale. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Pause. Inhale together. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Relax.
So what I really request Jay should do, don't categorize all of us. We destroy the organization. No. There should be difference between all of us because we are not the same. I sacrificed to sign the money we decide. I remember it was me and Mamun. Then Alberto joined. Then later, Sandra come later actually also joined, but we are the first. Mamun was with you, then I also joined later after Mamun. Mamun was the first person, then I followed the Mamun to sign. I say okay. In at some time, you just let other thing go. I remember in that payroll, I was the first person that having the highest pay. You can remember how you expect your money. You can remember how much I took loan for the people because I knew I have the salary by the end of the day. My
Time to
friend,
pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
that one, that screw me. It disconnect me from all people who knows me. Even if I have problem now, no one can help me because they said now, if you borrow something and you don't return, what next for you? People start calling me names. They don't know the root of the situation. They don't know why up to this moment I'm still paying them slowly, slowly, even if I'm struggling. It reached to a point where but I was so like I'm recovering from all the issue I have, distress. I am like I was not even normal. If you find me, I sleep the whole day. I don't know. I don't even want. I don't take shower. It was reached to an extent I can die because I borrow people money and things just scratch. Because of that, I decide to sign to get back this thing that someone worked for many years. Even me, I can feel it because if you work for something for all these years and just goes, it's not good. I feel that is why I decided to let all the money that I was supposed to get for all that man out. And remember, in that month, people were not consistent. I was consistent and get that is why I was having more money. That goes. I just say, okay, let's do something until we voted for $40. I remember we start with the $40 and we start with the zero. We start with the $0, and we promise you when we work, we will pay that back pay for $40.
Time to
Mamu,
pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
then Miguel. Later, Sandra also joined, and she also, I think, I don't know, it was about half a year bonuses. You are told to declare what you want to work on. We really said everything, and we got those $40. I think Sandra and Miguel they did not, because Sandra joined lately and for about half a year bonuses, and they were told to say what you are going to do for client work. I think that money she has not received for that. Me, what pains me every time, why I just need Jay to allow to his heart not to put me. I'm talking on myself. I usually say me always saying you are a part. Yes, I'm a part of it. Yes, I voted. I voted. But remember, just only voting, you need to have a heart that you can accommodate someone who did wrong to you.
Time to
You
stretch.
feel it so
Please
bad
stop.
when
Stand up
everybody
and
reminding
stretch and
you
move around
you
for
are a
30
part of
seconds.
destroying this organization every time. You cannot work with especially that one. I will not work with Lucy because she's a part. I have a differences. You don't have any differences with me. Which differences I have with you? Voting, that one vote that I have differences. Let assume we remove my vote. The majorities are there. How many vote? The vote is still continue because if I remove my vote, still that proposal can pass. I was just the only one person among the people. If I choose to vote no, still proposal can pass. So reminding somebody what happened, and you don't want, you say you cannot work with me. Those two things. It's just like I just need you to just find a way of maybe I'm asking full forgiveness in front of everybody for voting on that proposal, so that you cannot keep on reminding me on voting on destroying the organization. Honestly, Ja, I'm sincerely sorry and I will apologize 100 times for you. But I was not a part of the group that taking things. You should categorize people differently. The way you think about me is not the way you think about Sandra, is not the way you think about Mamu. Everybody have their own personalities. You should not include everybody. Everyone, they have their own decision. That is what I stand with my decision. No one was influencing me to do this. I stand. I say no, I will not follow other people. I will follow my thinking.
Time to
Not
stretch.
following any other
Please stop,
person.
stand up, and stretch and move around for 30 seconds.
Are you done? Are you done?
Yes,
Lucy, are
Sandra.
you done?
Yes, sorry, I'm done, Sandra. Check.
Wow.
We have Mahmood.
Yeah, hi.
Someone should
I'm
do
going
policy
to
training
check
for
in.
coming
Let me
late.
check in. Let me check in.
You want to
Check
check
in
in, Mahmoud?
and do policy training.
Check in, please, you.
Yeah. No, sorry. I'm at 3 and not been working due to my internet deficiency, and looking forward to the session and look forward to the work. Check.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
You're on computer.
Time to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
Are you on computer or mobile?
Mamoon.
Sorry. I'm on computer and 2x night.
2x. Okay.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Okay. We continue.
Next person.
I thought
Should I
someone want to repeat what you said. There's no need, huh?
I don't know. That would be non-violent communication, but I don't think we're just doing open discussion. So if that becomes necessary, that would be a separate topic.
Okay.
Yeah. But anyway, should I go next or what?
Yes.
Okay. Basically, I would say that that I'm very good person at forgiveness. Overall, we as an organization are very forgiving and it'll give people unlimited chances. Like we don't fire people, which is kind of silly. Maybe I've actually talked about this many times before. Maybe we should create a new organization that does fire people, and just have the co-op separate from that. I don't know. But anyways, the point is that I can be as forgiving as I possibly can. I mean,
Time to
instead
pause.
of just like,
Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
and instead of casting away, Lucy, Sandra, Mamoon, Ate, and others, and throwing them in the garbage and not ever talking to them ever again, it's just like we're paying Lucy thousands of dollars. So, and I mean, I don't know how much money we paid everybody last year. That's part of the problem is we don't do the work and actually calculate all of that. But I feel like that is pretty heart giving. I mean, that seems to me pretty amazing that we even are willing to do that, after what happened. So for me, I think where the line needs to be drawn is that there's a huge difference between personally forgiving somebody and as an organization having standards, policies, and organizational procedures where everybody's treated equally. And for me, that is my focus. And it's not about personally attacking Lucy in any way whatsoever. When you are a worker in the organization,
Time for breath. Please stop and get ready. Now inhale. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Pause. Inhale together. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Relax.
so when you're a worker in the organization,
20 minutes gone.
you have what? Did someone say something?
Yeah, 20 minutes gone as a timekeeper.
I'm just reminding us of time going.
How much time do we have left?
We have 10 more minutes.
10 more minutes. All right, cool. Let me set my timer as well. Why doesn't it work? All right, so as an organization, everybody has to meet the same requirements and have the same responsibilities as a team, right? We all have to meet those responsibilities together, and we're obviously not doing that. So I'm not saying that I personally hold everyone responsible for them voting. Everyone can vote however they want to. What I'm saying is that everybody is responsible for the outcome of the vote forever. Just like we are responsible for our ancestors and the people alive today who basically are destroying the planet and killing 90% of animal life and biodiversity on our planet, right? That's I didn't personally do that, but I am personally responsible. Someone has to take responsibility for humanity to say enough is enough, like this is wrong, what we are doing to this planet. Even if you didn't personally do it, we have to take responsibility for it. Otherwise, nothing will happen.
Ready. Now inhale, 1, 2, 3, exhale, 1, 2, 3, pause. Inhale together, 1, 2, 3, exhale, relax.
So the bottom line is that the results of that vote and what happened in the destruction of the organization have never been addressed properly and we've not overcome them. So as an organization, we are still responsible to figure out how to solve those problems. So going into the specifics of the vote, if we only agree on the one single thing, which I don't necessarily agree to, but if we're only talking about pay stops, and that's what you say you still agree to, we are in a major disagreement. And we have major differences of what it means to end all pay stops for the organization, because that's the only thing that got work done in this organization for years and years and years. And it was ended and work stopped, right? So it's unacceptable to me to say like, oh, it's all perfectly fine except for the pay stops. For me, that's still not fine.
Stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
And we're still in a horrible situation because we're still not doing the work, including all of the taxes. So if we have a list of the work that we're actually getting done, it's very, very, very short. And I would say it's the minimal possible work that we do. And we do our budget, we do our payroll, and we did about 70% of the taxes primarily because of Lucy. But we did not do all of the taxes, right? We also do our minimal accounting for payroll. We do our minimal recruitment just to, get off pay stop, and then we don't care about any other recruitment. And I still do 90% of the recruitment myself. And then the voting forms, we do it when we feel like it. And we barely get through UMCUS, right? So it's just always the most minimal possible to do to get by. And it's such a small amount of work that we do, and it's primarily just the budget and the payroll. And what are we not doing? We're not doing our revenue generation. We don't do grants. We don't do fundraising. We don't do client sales. We don't do any revenue generation. We don't do our tokens. We haven't even completed token payroll from before. All anyone cared about was getting your own tokens, selling them, and then screw everybody else. That's all that happened. It's outrageous. Outrageous what happened with the token payroll for the past token payroll. I would say it's worse than a joke. We don't do all the taxes. We don't do the bills. We don't do all the accounting. We don't do the planetary sessions. We don't do our basic management. We don't do public accountability. We don't do the recruitment. We don't do the training. We don't do the...
Time to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
We don't do the contract verification. We don't do any invoicing. We all agreed over a year ago that invoicing would be required, and nobody cares. No one cares. Why does no one care? Why do we not finish the taxes? Why do we not do all the work that we used to be doing? Because we don't have pay stops. And it's the only way to get any work done. Otherwise, we should be able to fire people. It doesn't make sense that basically We're a cooperative where no one can get fired and no one has to do anything, and then everyone just gets paid even though we don't do the work. It is insane. And it's been a year of this. I haven't gotten paid a dime, and we're paying tens of thousands of dollars to everybody else, and I'm not getting anything. And the whole situation is completely insane. And we're not getting all the work done. And we need to be getting all the work done. Like, I don't know what else to say about it, but it's just like, it's not a personal thing. It's just not personal. And when we try to say that it's not,
break. Please stop. Write down whatever you were about to say and take a break for 6 minutes.
and when we try to push it and make it personal and say like, oh, we need to stop all this because it's personal. It's like, no, that's actually not, that doesn't feel right at all. It feels like, trying to get out of the work is how it feels like to me, because we need to address this as an organization. Why is Martins the only new person that's here after a year? Right? That's a problem.
Last 10 minutes remaining.
Major problem. Right? Like the work's not happening. And it hasn't happened for a year. And if you think about what taxes even are, taxes are literally just our own, it's just our own budget and payroll for the organization. I mean, it's literally just doing our taxes. Like, that's not our purpose. Our purpose is not to sit here and do taxes. Our purpose is to actually help people and have our programs, in our public accountability and interacting and supporting people. And it's like, we can't even get to that. So I don't know. I think we need to bring back pay stops. In fact, it's the policy, and we just ignore it constantly for work continuity group and policy continuity team. And it's outrageous, and it's costing me dearly. I have never recovered from what happened last year, and I still don't know what to do. I can't pay any of my bills. I can't even pay people for the loans that we owe them. Like, it's just ridiculous. I don't know what to do about it all. And I'm still not getting paid, and to pay me, we have to pay thousands of dollars. I don't know where the money's coming from.
Please stop. Write down whatever you were about to say and take a break for 6 minutes.
But I am thankful to Abu Bakar. He's the only reason why yesterday we even had a topic. For over a year, we've been talking about getting me paid, and finally yesterday was the first time we ever had a topic on it. And it was only because of Abu Bakar, or it never would have happened. And so I'm very thankful to Abu Bakar for doing that. And now we have like a plan, but now, who's going to do the work? When is it going to happen, right? So anyway, there, and we can take a break, and then whoever wants to go next, and we'll see where things evolve.
Okay. Are you suggesting we take a break before we continue, or what?
We do be up and continue.
Otherwise, we should do policy training.
We
let's
take break for 6 minutes.
No, it is 4 more minutes.
Yeah.
For my end, it's saying 6 minutes.
Okay, I will continue 6 minutes, then we can review.
5 minutes now.
Okay. After the break, I want to speak. I want to take turn.
End
It's
of
4
break.
o'clock.
Time to start. Please get focused on the session.
I'm back.
I'm back as well.
Okay. Who's
Yeah,
next?
yeah, I'm next.
Are you done, Jay?
I wouldn't mind saying one thing.
Okay, let Martin allow Jay first. You will go next.
Just
Okay.
really quick, I would just add that the only things that we did get done as a team since doing new pay stops is we did the recruitment was a pay stop, and if without the pay stop it never would have happened. And we did the automated communications for the Discord to copy over to the email list, and that only happened because of the pay stop. Otherwise, it never would have happened. So that's the only thing I wanted to mention there. And the only other thing that's happened without the pay stops is the taxes, and it's because of Lucy, and it's an individual thing. It's not really any sort of teamwork that makes that happen. And it's good that happened, but it didn't get all of the taxes done. We still have about 5-6 different taxes that didn't get done. So it's like, is that good enough to just do 60-70% of taxes, or do we actually need to do all of them? And then as far as like, what I said before, it's like the taxes and the budget and the payroll, and it's all very similar in organizationally. It's not really doing the actual work of the organization. It's just doing our own cleanup, right? But anyways, let's go on to Martinez.
Yeah, thank you.
Back.
Thank you. There is this
Is everybody
phrase
going
that
already?
I'm
Martin.
talking. Like this phrase that they usually mention, and that's dysfunctional. We are not functioning. I could remember there's a course I did in sociology. We call it structural functionalism, which means that there are different parts of the body, but those different parts work together for the unity of the whole. And why did I bring this in? Is that I see it, or the way I perceive it is that we are not